Hello party people, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tori. Thanks so much for being here today. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I will be doing a thrift haul for you. I'm so excited. I went thrifting this weekend. It is currently Memorial Day weekend. It's later in the day, so I pulled out the ring light. I did some damage. I honestly have not been thrifting in a really long time. I feel like I've done a lot of secondhand shopping throughout the year, whether that's at like flea markets or more like consignment secondhand stores, kind of like Buffalo Exchange and that stuff. But I haven't gone like truly like digging and sorting through racks and racks and racks until this weekend. I literally have 3 Trader Joe's bags full of clothes and accessories and stuff that I want to share with you all today. So let's get into it. Because I haven't gone thrifting in a really long time, I really did not have a game plan when I was going to the thrift. And to be honest, I was really just overwhelmed. I think I'm going to break this video up into the places that I went shopping at. I got all this stuff from the Valley thrift store in Escondido. I feel like San Diego is a really hard city to go thrifting in, just because I do feel like a lot of the secondhand stores there are like the Buffalo Exchanges of the world, the like Flashbacks of the world, or they're just like a Goodwill with 2 racks. But I definitely want to go back to Valley Thrift the next time I'm in San Diego because it was amazing. I did not take any footage in this thrift store because it was so chaotic. They were doing a Memorial Weekend Day sale, so it was like everything is 50% off its marked price except for red tags. All this stuff was about $100. I'm trying to like do basic math and like subtract my mom's purchases, but I think I spent about $100 at this thrift store. The first bag I'm going to start with are the accessories and the books that I found at this thrift store. So let's just dive in. Okay, the first bag that I had on top is this really fun checker print bag. And it's like kind of woven, kind of like scuba material, and I really like it. I think this is like the perfect tote to take to like the beach, or like as a tote if I want to just like go to a picnic and have like a book in my bag and all my essentials. It definitely used to be like a gift with purchase. It used to have a Shiseido tag here, but I just need to like completely remove the tag. But I don't really have any red bags, so this is definitely going to be fun for my collection. This next bag was honestly quite a steal, and it's this really fun like zebra printed one. The shape kind of reminds me of like the Gucci Jackie shape, but like obviously not in leather and obviously not Gucci. It has a magnetic clasp and it's nice and like faux leather on the inside, and none of the leather is like tarnished in any way. And I think this was like $2 or something like that. So there's this. The next 2 handbags are handbags my mom picked out for me, and the first one kind of following the like Gucci inspired look. We have this tiny little clutch with like the little bamboo handle that is very reminiscent of like Gucci spring summer collections. And we all know I'm a sucker for like the leopard cheetah print, and I love this one because it actually has texture. Like it feels like a little furry. It has a fun working clasp. I'm not really about like the tiny bags lately, but I do think this is perfect for going out. And I'm pretty sure this was also like the most expensive thing that I bought at this thrift store at like $12. So. And then this last bag, I feel like some of you are gonna love it, some of you are gonna hate it, but it is this crocodile orange bag. I love it as a clutch, but if you open it, it also has a strap. I feel like this is definitely one of those bags where you're like, is it so ugly it's a look? Is it so tacky it's a look? Or is it just tacky? Bright colors like this are really big for the summer. If I don't go for this bag at all this summer, I'll definitely just give it back to my mom because I know she loves to rock a croc. Because I'm a self-proclaimed book talk girly. I got a few books at the thrift store as well. They all were like their original price, but their original price was also like $1. So this is what I got. The first thing I have here is Miss Lonely Hearts and the Day of the Locust by Nathaniel West. I literally talked about this book in my like bookshelf of books I've yet to read. This is one of the books I wanted to reread, but I just love this cover. Do I already own a version of this book? Technically, yes, but without the Miss Lonely Hearts stories, but I think she's gorgeous. Kind of following the academic route, the next book that I found was Hatcher in the Rye. Another red flag book to add to my red flag book collection. It's like a red flag if a man has this book, but if a she, they has this book, it's a green flag, right? No one wrote their school notes in it, so I picked it up. Maybe I'll read it this year, who knows. This next book is a book that I really wanted to pick up when I was going to Hawaii with my friends a few weeks ago, but I never got around to purchasing it. And that's Sharks in the Time of Saviors by Pkwy Strong Washburn. I believe this is a multi-generational story about a family living in Hawaii. I don't know too much about this book, but one of my favorite booktubers, Noelle Gallagher, recommended this in her summer reading list, so I'm listening to her and I picked it up. And this final book is a gem, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to give it to one of my friends because I know this would mean so much to her to have on her bookshelf, and that is the Twilight version of Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. It's like the cover and the font inside is all like the Twilight books. Like, it's the Twilight vibe. If you're a Twihard, you know that Wuthering Heights is Bella's favorite book, but I feel like this was like a golden find at the thrift store. But yeah, a lot of these pieces feel pretty basic, which I think is a good thing. I have a few like summer staples, but I also have a few pieces in here that like I definitely would have worn as fresh out of high school and college, and I'm kind of like reverting back to my internet girly moment. And you'll see what I mean in a second. So since I hyped up going back to my internet girly roots, I thought I would show you the two pieces that really scream OG Tori to me. And the first one is this mini skirt. This is from the brand Motel Rocks. Definitely something I would have rocked, like going to a concert, going out vibes, you know, wearing it with like my Nike Superstars moment. When in doubt, I know how to style this kind of skirt. She's definitely not of the current trends, but I love her. The next one I have is this one that literally gives me It by Alexa Chung energy, and it is this cheetah skirt. The brand is Jacqueline Smith Collection. She's also textured. Planning on seeing Arctic Monkeys later this year. Maybe I'll whip this out then, you know? And it's really fun. It's like really fun and fuzzy, but it's not like disgusting and will trap heat on my body, if that makes sense. But I love her. This next one is from New York Clothing Co. and I do have to get it taken to the tailor because the zipper is broken, but I finally found like a long midi skirt to attempt to style this season. So many girlies online, so many of my friends have like a really nice long denim skirt like this, and they know how to style it in a way that doesn't look like religiously conservative. So that's something like I'm really vibing with. It doesn't have a slit or anything. Maybe when I get like the zipper fixed, I could get a little slit added. There she is. And she was like so inexpensive compared to like the Depop's and like the ThredUps of the world. I'm pretty sure this was like $5 or below. Okay, these are like the last pair of bottoms I have to show you, and they are these green shorts. I feel like for some people, these might look a little random, a little underwhelming. But on my like vision board for like the spring and summer, I have this like boxers and like button-up set that I really wanted to get because it's like a two-piece vibe that I've really been liking since last summer, and I feel like these give off the boxer vibe. I feel like with loafers and like an oversized shirt, this is a look. And if you disagree with me, don't tell me. Okay. This next piece is this ruffly tiered linen dress. It has like little straps you can tie into bows. I feel like the vibe this dress gives off is also very like Parisian girly who just woke up and is like, you know, having a lazy Sunday vibe. Will it look like that on me? Probably not, but it's really cute and I can't wait to wear it more this summer. This next piece is the only top I got, and I kind of feel like it's a dud. I feel like it's a dud because I didn't realize how sheer it is. And it's this top from Laundry. It looks like this. I don't know if you can even tell because it looks really washed out on camera, but my roommate was joking that it looked like something you'd wear to Jared Leto's Cult. So that's really fun. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I can always redonate it. The last two pieces I have to show you from this thrift store are jackets, and I'm also kind of on the fence about these. I don't know if they're duds or not. I don't know if like my vision was really there. Maybe if when I'm styling it in the like styling portions of this video, I'll like feel a different type of way about these pieces. But as of right now, just looking at these pieces, I'm like, where was the vision? The first piece that I have is like this denim overshirt situation, and it's cropped and it kind of billows at the end. When I saw this, I was kind of like, is it giving Harry's house, or is it giving like a young child dressed like their grandmother but like grown up? So I didn't try it on. I didn't see it in the mirror in the store, so it was kind of like a blind buy for most of these items. This last jacket is a really fun one. It's a brown one, and I kind of bought it because I wanted to add more brown into like my outerwear, but also because this specific style, like this cut of jacket, is really in right now. And it's this one from Coldwater Creek. It's just like a really straight cut jacket, and I feel like this is in right now, especially for like leather jackets. Like I feel like the like 90s slim motorcycle jacket is really in these days. I think the flowers and the collar really give me joy. They give me serotonin. But again, I don't know like how I'm gonna style this in a way that feels like me and also feels like very contemporary. I think right now I'm feeling like self-conscious about this haul because I feel like none of these clothes are very contemporary feeling, but like they're the ones that I was drawn to, you know? Like they're not really too on the nose of current trends, but I feel like with a little bit of zhuzhing it could get there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Is it grandma chic? Is it not chic at all? That's it for that store. The next store that I went to on the same day was a Salvation Army, and I only picked up a couple pieces. The first thing that I got was this pair of linen pants from Old Navy. They're like a sheer white, they're really fun, but the issue is they're pretty see-through. I really wanted to find a really nice pair of linen pants that I could probably wear in a more casual way, but because these are see-through, I think these are gonna have to be exclusively as cover-ups, but they were $4, so I can't be too mad about it. And again, couldn't try stuff on, couldn't tell that it was see-through in the store. Very deceptive lighting. And then the next thing that I got is actually homeware, which actually truly made going there for me. And I got a pair of candle holders in this super fun sea glass kind of color scheme. I thought it'd be super cute just to like keep here on my dresser or on my bedside table because it really matches like the posters that I have hanging in here. My dad said it looked like princess, like Disney princess stuff. I took that as a dig. I took that as him calling me a Disney adult, which is true, but it hurts when it comes from your parents. Now that I'm looking at them, I fear my father was right because they remind me of Ariel. Okay, these next few pieces, I only have 3 left in this haul, and they were all from Savers. The first item I have here is this brown skirt. I don't know, this really reminds me of like all the really long white and black skirts that all the girlies are wearing this spring and summer, and it really hits me right at the knee, but I think it's like really fun. The fabric is really light, and it just feels like a summer version of my go-to brown skirt. So I'm gonna see if I can style this similarly to how I style that one, but it's really cute. It was from Merona, and I think it was like $2 or $3. I feel like this next piece is also going to be one where I think you either love it or you hate it, and it is this popcorn top. It has like all these really fun like designs on it, like a woman, a lot of flowers. It has like the shade of pink that I've been really gravitating to lately. I don't know, I really wanted to try this popcorn like texture. I wasn't really hot about it, but then like my friends got it, and then I saw in Vogue they were like predicting that this would be another trend for this upcoming year. So I was like, you know what, I might as well try it to see if I actually like it. And what better place to pick up a trend you want to try than at the thrift store? It adds really to like my ugly but they're cute top collection. So this is just like a different vibe. The last thing I have to show you all today is this dress. It's just a really long one with this really nice like crochet netting detail on it. I was really hoping I could take out the dress underneath and kind of just wear this like knitted bit on its own and perhaps over like swimwear or like more fun like underwear, but I really can't without compromising the integrity of the netting itself. I think this dress that could feel like very like matronly and mature, or it could just be really fun. Depending on how you style it. And I also like the way it like fits. I think it's super cute and she fits just right. Yeah. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you've stuck around, thank you so much. If you want to see more of me, as always, feel free to follow me on TikTok, on Instagram. If you live in Southern California, please let me know of more places that I can go to where you can like dig through and go through racks of clothes. I really need to go to more thrift stores more often. I think, you know, if I went to more, I'd probably be way better at this. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.